In this video, I am going to tell you the problems which educators and teachers are facing while using the Google Meet as a solution to conducting the online classes. जैसा कि हम जानते हैं Google Meet को जब आप ऑनलाइन क्लास के लिए यूज़ करते हैं तो उसके अंदर बहुत सारी लिमिटेशंस हैं, जैसे कि अटेंडेंस और पार्टिसिपेंट कौन कौन हैं इसका आप एक रिकॉर्ड नहीं रख सकते हैं. सो अटेंडेंस मार्किंग सिस्टम नहीं है उसके अंदर. आप पार्टिसिपेंट को म्यूट नहीं कर सकते. दिस इज़ अनदर डिसएडवांटेज. And there is no button where participant can raise the hand, and moreover certain other utilities which are missing. इन्हीं सारी चीज़ों को ध्यान में रख के ये वीडियो बनाया गया है. आप इसको एंड तक देखिए and hopefully it will be a great productivity enhancement if you are teaching using the Google Meet for your online classes. मैं आपको लेके चलता हूँ अपने कंप्यूटर की स्क्रीन पर, जहाँ पर मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि कैसे Google Chrome में एक्सटेंशंस को ऐड करके ये सारी चीज़ें आप इजीली मैनेज कर सकते हैं. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. Now you can see my screen. So I am here at Google Web Store where the extensions you can find, and these extensions you can actually use for solving the problems which I just stated in the video. So what I have done, I have already installed these extensions in my browser and I will demonstrate how to use them. If you want to install them, please just follow the description box. The complete list of all the extensions which I am going to use is given there. Basically, total 5 extensions I have identified which I am going to use. So number 1 is for attendance. So number 2 is for Meet Grid View, and number 3 is Google Meet Plus. Number 4th is the extension called Node, and the 5th one is called WebPen. Basically, Google Meet and Google Grid View I am not going to explain. I hope everybody can do them very easily and comfortably, or already have done it. But something which is new and can improve the productivity as a teacher while you are teaching through Google Meet is these 3 extensions. Okay, so let's start with the first one. This is the first one called Google Meet Plus. So you can download it, you can add it to your browser, and you will get a screen here in which it will be kind of, you can say, shown to you add to Chrome rather than remove. You will be shown add to Chrome. So just add to your browser, and when you add to the browser, you can actually get this kind of display here in which you can select or pin the extension to the bar. Okay, so I have already done this for all these 3, for Node, for WebPen, and for Google Meet Plus. Okay, so once you have added all these 3, they will be added to your Chrome browser, and then you have to start the Google Meeting. So this Google Meet you can start from here. I can highlight it again if you wish. So I have already started one meeting. I would like to join it. So once I will join this meeting, or your participant also will join along with you, then you can see the number of participants are highlighted here at this. So when your window will be starting in Google Meet, please keep in mind one thing, that you have to join your Google Meet in the browser. Okay, if you will start the Meet outside the browser, these extensions may not work. So this is the word of caution, that if you want to use the functionality of all these drivers, all these extensions, please make sure that you are starting a meeting in the browser. So once your browser will be started and meeting will also start, you will find these 3 extensions have changed the layout of your meeting a bit. So these kind of things will appear here. I will cover them one by one. So I will start with the first one. This is this window which I am going to highlight for your convenience. Yes, this window, this one is because of Google Meet Plus. Okay, and this window is because of this one. It is because of the WebPen. Okay, and this one, the third one, where you can see a thumb and the raise hand symbol, okay, or emoji, it is basically because of this one. It is basically because of the extension called node. So how they work? I'll start with this one first. So you can see a couple of emojis are highlighted here. So if you have installed this extension, you can do a thumbs up, like you will get a message here if you will use it. Okay, so that message will also be displayed, and there is a raise hand. This is the kind of functionality which was not there in Google Meet, but it was there in Zoom and other meetings kind of platforms. So this functionality you can achieve by adding a simple node extension. Ask your participants to add this extension and it will work wonderful in a wonderful manner to increase the class participation, because once somebody will wants to say something, definitely they will use this raise hand. Okay, this is the simple thing. Now coming to the next extension, which is Google Plus, you can find here you can find there are a couple of things. Okay, I'm going to explain them one by one. The most important thing is this small speaker symbol. This, if you will use, you can mute the entire participants. So as you can see, it is turned to red and your message is also displaying that you have muted this meeting. Okay, so this is very useful, and just beside to this speaker there is a small clock. If you hit that clock and if you provide any timing here, then you can see one timer will be in response to this, one timer will be initiated on your screen. I particularly find this particular feature very important. As you can see, this timer is working here. Okay, so this particular timer I find very important, because what happened while you take a class and then sometime you realize that time is suddenly up and you could not finish the or conclude the lecture or the session the way you want. So if this kind of timings are already displayed to you while you are taking the class, you can manage and you can definitely improve the later part of your session, that how to conclude, where to ask the questions and all that. Okay, so this thing is really helpful for me, particularly like it the most. So there is another couple of features, like you can also use this emojis and all that appreciation symbols. Okay, one more important aspect here is the press tab space to bar to talk. So if you click here and you enable it, what you can do, instead of clicking the mute unmute, you can simply use, as I'm using, the space bar, so that you can mute and unmute the meeting or yourself. You can only mute and unmute yourself, not the entire meeting. I'm sorry, the entire meeting can be muted and unmuted by this symbol of the speaker. Okay, so this is the functionality. There are other functionalities available like attendance and all that, even a whiteboard and poll, but they are the pro version features. So if you are interested, you can just go to that particular website and purchase the subscription. But anyway, as all of us know, here and there a lot of extensions are available through which you can definitely do all these kind of activities. Now the third extension. Okay, so if you minimize it like I'm doing it, it will be added the button here. It is also good. See, plus button. So this button is added because I have minimized it. So again, if you will hit it, you will find this whole thing is coming up again. Now this third extension, it is called Paint View, or you can also say it is used for the annotation purpose. So first of all, if you are annoyed with the position, you can drag it and place somewhere else on the screen, or even if you want to hide it, you can hide it simply. So once you will hide it, it will disappear and you have to click to the this particular portion of your area of your extensions and figure it out where this particular symbol is, and then you can again, this one you can actually again just clicking and getting again on the screen. Okay, so what it does couple of features. So if you are presenting something through the present now mode, okay, then it will give you ability to annotate while the presentation is going on. This is something wonderful. Okay, so let's say you are presenting something and you want to highlight with some circle or some pen, like I am doing it. This is the pen. Okay, if I want to highlight with some circle, I can do that as well. Okay, so these things I can do very easily. For example, when I use this clock, I want to highlight it, I can do it as well. I can change the color. Okay, I can simply select here. If I want some red color or something, I should select this, and then I can use any symbol in that new color. Okay, so it's really cool to use it. And this particular small symbol which you can see here, it will erase all the thing or stuff which you have done on the screen. Even if you want to take the screenshot, you can use this camera symbol. Again, it is available here, as you can see. So this camera you can use to take the snap while you are actually using or drawing something during the presentation, or even in this meeting window as well. उम्मीद करता हूँ ये इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके लिए काफ़ी यूज़फुल रहेगी। आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए कि कौन सा वाला एक्सटेंशन आपको सबसे अच्छा लगा, और ऐसे कौन सी फंक्शनैलिटीज़ आप चाहते हैं गूगल क्रोम में एज ए एक्सटेंशन, जो कि मैं यहाँ पे रिव्यू कर सकता हूँ। आई होप यू लाइक दिस वीडियो। काइंडली शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब